Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. My name is Scott, and today's shave is Zingari Man. I was reaching for something else, but I realized I have not used a Zingari Man soap in a while, so I kind of put that one back and picked this one for today. And this one is called, Amir? And it's kind of like an oud scent, so intrigued. Oud scents. To me, an oud scent, you smell like $1 million. It is just like one of the most wonderful scents that I have ever really, for my nose, it's just the bomb. It is just wonderful. And of course, the razor for today is not a Christmas present at all. I know it's late November and all that, it's going to be December tomorrow, but no, this is, I waited for the Christmas sales to get this razor because it is expensive. This is, of course, the Blackland's Osprey, with that little brass insert in that. It is an adjustable razor. Can I show you the adjustable part? Here we go. Yep. You see the arrow on that side. You can see that's set at number 6. And this has 9 settings. So does a Gillette Fat Boy. You know, so oh, they must be the same. No, they are not the same. They are not the same. This I shave on a 6. And this is with the Astra blade. On the Gillette, I shave on like 7 or 8 with an Astra blade. It's like, yeah, and they're not the same. This, of course, it's heftier. You definitely tell it's that steel. It's steel in this razor, and you can tell the difference in the way it shaves and the weight of the razor. It just works. It just works. This is Gillette Fat Boy on steroids, basically. This is nice. Not that I dislike the Fat Boy. I like that a lot. I'm just saying this is better. This is definitely better. And it better be, because that was full retail. That's like $450 right there. I got all the bells and whistles. I got the polished. I got the numbers. They basically see the numbers are black. So yeah, I paid for that too. So those are all extra check boxes to check. So yeah, I checked all the boxes. So yeah, I wanted the polished one. But the sale, and let me tell you, the sale is phenomenal. If you've been thinking about one of these, and I've been wanting one since last Christmas when I saw these, and I held off because I wanted to wait till this Christmas sales where I could save up for it and afford it. So I did save up for it for this past year, and it was like, I think the sale probably goes on through at least today, if not through the weekend. So if you're at all interested, it's like a 25% off sale thing. So this saved me, instead of $450, I paid. I mean, my full bill with shipping and everything else was like $318. Well, shipping I think is free when you spend this much money, but taxes and all that, $318 is what I ended up spending on this razor. Just so you know, and yet out of my own pocket, there was nothing from Blackland. They don't know me from Adam, so yeah. But I know their products, and I am very pleased with their products. So yes, so yeah, that's what we're using for today, and it is unique as far as an adjustable razor goes. So let me just razor blades in it, but let me pull it apart anyway. Let me just show you. And I did take a screwdriver into that hole and just snug that brass insert down just a tick. It just a little bit loose. I noticed. I didn't notice it when I first got it, but it's because I just didn't notice it. It might have been just a tick loose from the beginning. I don't know, but I snugged it. Now, of course, here's the top cap, and it just literally comes out of there. So you can see that kind of extra long pin there in the middle that screws into the handle. Blades right there. There's my Astra Superior Platinum there. That Astra green, the green box. That's what that is, Astra. And then here's the mechanism is in the base plate. So there you go. Can you see that mechanism? Let me see. I just was looking for the arrow too. Okay, no, there we go. So the mechanism is in the base plate, and then there's a little bit of wobble right now because it's not all snug together. Now I will tell you, in adjusting this, going down to the low numbers. Let me get glasses on, which I just did. Down to low numbers, it's easier, but it gets harder as you go north. So right now it's on 1. Let me get back up to 6. And it's a little snug right here. It is snug. It's getting snugger. It's getting difficult. Okay. Okay, I got to 6. And then to go 7, 8, or 9, I really have to bear down and tighten this up. So yeah, it does. It must be some kind of spring-loaded thing or something, because it does get tougher as you go higher. I just hadn't seen that mentioned before, so I'm just mentioning it. Good, better, and different. No, it's just the way it is. Nature of the beast. So let me get my top cap here with a raised blade on it and put that back down on it. There is no individual direction for this. You just put it together. So like normal 3-piece, you just screw it together. And then let's snug it down. Yeah, and I'm leaving it at 6. That's where I found that, because I started off with a 7 and found it just to be a tick too much, even with this blade. So I knocked it down to 6 and I was happy. So that's where it has stayed all week. So yeah, so it's all together now. Really have enjoyed it this week. Now let's see here. Let's show you the switch places for here for a sec. We're going to show you the soap. I'll Scuttle again. You're going to see a lot of the Scuttle. I enjoy it so much. It's just I leave it because I like the warm lather in the winter time, fall, winter. I just really enjoy it. So you're going to get tired of seeing this, but I enjoy it a lot. So yeah, you're going to see it. So obviously it whipped up very well. Let me just show you in the Scuttle. There we go. And what I did too is of course, I filled the hole with the warm water out of the sink, and then I also fill it in the cup part of the Scuttle and let it sit there while I use my pour this out. Let me just dump this out. While I use my little milk glass little top hat to soak the brush in, because I am using a natural brush today, a natural hair brush. This is a Badger. This is a, what is it? Not Best, the next step up. Escapes me, but basically, yeah, it's the top of the line Badger, not, what is it now? It's driving me nuts now. I'll think of it in a second, of course, but I'll put it in the description, obviously, after the fact. But I really enjoy using natural hair. But yeah, but you do have to soak them first. So I like to get that soak. I try to remember to start that first and go do other things, brush my teeth, wash my hair and all that stuff too. Hair's all, so while I was doing my hair and all that, it's like, yeah, brush was soaking. So it's all set now. I did wash my face. You can see the wet shirt, but I'm just going to splash the water on because it's been a couple minutes. I like to start with just a wet face, but I prefer to fully wash my face. I have a thick beard, and it just calls to be washed. If I wash it first, it softens up the beard, prepares it. Of course, obviously cleans it and all that too, obviously, but it does prepare the beard for the shave better than just splashing on a quick splash of water, in my opinion, for my thick beard. And if you don't, no harm, no foul. Do what you like. But if you have a thick beard, I highly suggest it. If you don't have a thick beard, the guys I see on TV just splashing on warm water, all have thinner beards. So I don't know if that's a correlation. I don't know, but I'm just saying that I like washing my face first. It just makes a difference. That's a much more comfortable shave, and that's why I do it. It's worth that extra step, that extra minute. Now, even during the week, I leave myself enough time that I can take the time to wash my face first, things like that. So yes, I do take the time to do that during the week because I enjoy it. I enjoy my shave. That's the thing. I want you to enjoy your shave. So let's get to the point of enjoyment and not just drudgery and have to do it type of thing. So and then say using good equipment, and it doesn't have to be $450 razor. It can be a $30 to $50 razor too. Those, you can get some nice razors there as well that will do the job nicely and comfortably. And of course, there's a variety, and it depends what it's made of and how it's engineered and how fancy it is. And I can tell you, on setting 6, this is comfortable. Now, obviously, I am going to experiment with other blades in this razor. So next time I use this, probably will get my Gillette Silver Blue, my favorite blade, and I'll try other blades like that crystal blade, and I'll just try different blades and see what I like. See what really stands out in this razor. Because believe it or not, I do have razors that like other blades other than the Gillette Silver Blue, and I'm better. I know, go figure. So I want to see what this razor likes. I know that comes with a Persona, and I have a box of Personas, so probably this will get a Persona in it too. Just I got to try it. That's what they send with it. Hey, yeah. That is nice. This oh, I didn't tell you about the scent profile for this. Let's look at that, because I'm enjoying this soap. It's called, of course, Zingari Man Amir, It's $24.95 for a 5-ounce tub at Maggards razors. So that's, of course, where I get all my samples. So yeah, that's their price for that. The top notes are rose, lemon, and smoke. The mid notes are wood, cedar, amber. The base is oud, musk, patchouli, labdanum, and it is a tallow and goat milk in the soap here. So yeah, it is definitely not a vegan soap. But it has my dynamic, what I call a dynamic duo. It has goat milk and a tallow. So tallow and another animal fat. It's just, yeah, I like that combination. I like the slickness, residual slickness. I like the post-shave feel of it all, yes. You just don't get that post-shave feel without tallow. You don't. You can get some nice post-shave feels, but in my opinion, nothing beats a tallow soap for a post-shave feel. Absolutely. And yes, you see that I use the alum stick and an aftershave and all that stuff too. But still, even after that, it still has that post-shave. It just feels nice. The skin feels good. And I can stop this now. There we go. So pass 2, of course, is across the grain. Now, I didn't check the weight of this razor first, but yes, it's hollow because they do add that brass weight in there. And I imagine that brass weight's going to patina over time, and yeah, I could polish if I want to, but probably won't. Like my other brass type razors in bronze, I don't polish them, I let them patina. Particularly my Charcoal Goods razor, yeah, that one's well patinaed after having owned it for a few years. But let's not talk about that one. Let's talk about this one. Just nice, smooth, just enjoying this shave. It's comfortable. It's just, oh yeah. Oh, another thing. Let me finish this part here. My first shave with this razor wasn't as good as later shaves this week were because brand new razor for me. I was learning it. I will tell you the angle is steeper. So instead of like this, it's more like this. The steeper angle rewards you. You can feel it. Yeah, it's doing a more efficient job when you basically start riding the cap a little bit more. Angle it a little steeper that way. And that's what it likes. I can tell. I mean, I didn't have to read any specs on it. You can just tell by using it. So, oh yeah, just instead of what I'm used to for a lot of razors, this one does have a steeper angle to it that it likes for its sweet spot. So yeah. But when you find that sweet spot, it rewards you with a nice close shave. Pass 3 is against the grain. And there is, I'd say, for against the grain going up, it does come out like this. And it's not knurled or anything, but it's just enough. It has that little bump up raise there, so you can hold it light. And then, yeah, I don't fear that it's going to fall on my hands or anything. And this razor gives a nice close shave with comfort. There's that word again, with comfort. And I have not really shaved against the grain under my nose this week with a new razor. I don't want to go right there. Because it's not a thing I enjoy a lot of anyway. So I just want to get used to this razor more before I attempt things like that. I can tell you I did 2 passes dry on the back of my neck here this week. And the second pass, against the grain. The first pass was with the grain. Second pass against the grain, no soap, just dry. Second pass, yeah, it's like it was a little uncomfortable. I pushed it a little bit too much, but that's on me, not the razor. The razor is very efficient. Did a wonderful job. But I know next time that Mia, if you're gonna go 2 passes, slap a little soap on there. It's not like I don't have any. Stretch the neck. Light hold, just light hold, weight of the razor. And I'm not going to go chase that right there. I'm going to wet it down and do a buffing pass. And of course I did the Astra blade because that's the blade I know for years and years and years. So I went with what I know. I know it's not a more aggressive blade. It's more middle of the road, in my opinion, for what I like. Now, using this razor for a week on setting 6, I can tell you, yeah, I would probably bump it up back to a 7 on this razor for this blade, just to get the tick. But I think I'd rather go with another blade. Smooth and comfortable. I just want that a little bit more. And yes, I can adjust that and open up, you know, the blade gap and all that if I wanted to, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that blade that just stands out. And this is good. It does it well for me, in my opinion, for my face, my whiskers, but I know I can do better. And truthfully, before I jump to like a Gillette Silver Blue, I would probably try a Gillette Platinum first. For me, that's a little bit lighter. It's a step down from the Silver Blue. There we go, that's good on that side. Let's do this side. Just splashing in the water, waking up that residual slickness, which this soap definitely has. Gel line right there, yep. Oops, steeper, steeper, there we go. Right there. Yeah, right there. A couple hairs here and there. There we go, cleans that up good. All right, let me pause and wash up. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. And see, it just washed up. Oh, and I remembered too, sorry, let me show you the brush without the soap all in it. It's the Parker Silver Tip is the word I was looking for. Silver Tip Badger brush is what this is. And it looks in such nice shape because, yeah, every time I use it, I do the basic little 5 seconds worth of maintenance it needs, and life is good. Which I've shown you before after you've shaken it out and, you know, squeezed it out. And then I shake it like 7 times into the shower to get rid of residual water. Then I brush it up and down 7 times and across 7 times on a towel that's hanging right here on the wall. And yeah, that's the maintenance, and it just stays nice and gorgeous. That brush is several years old. And yes, I rotate my brushes, but it does come up and it just stays nice. So yeah. So let me turn the cold water here. Put my towel down off the wall. Oh, the Zingari man. Didn't show you that what it looks like inside the container. Here it is with my little scoop out. Very nice. Light oudiness, because sometimes the oud can be overpowering. And it smells like $1 million. So it's like, you don't want it to, but then again, if it's too much, then it's, to me, it gets annoying because it's just so strong. So you gotta go like with like the aftershaves that have in it. And yes, I'm gonna be using an oud aftershave after this. That's on the strong side. So hold on while I do a couple of splashes of cold water here. Okay. And the alum stick. There we go, a couple of times around, that's good. Water's definitely getting colder out of the tap now. As we get into winter here, and as it starts getting colder here in North Carolina. I know you guys up north are laughing. It doesn't get cold out here. It gets colder, but not cold. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. All right, there's that. Cool. Now let's see, do that. So now let me get my aftershave. Aftershave, you'll recognize this. This is an oldie but a goodie. It's been around for a little while. The Stallion from RazoRock. If you've never seen this, the Stallion is the handle on YouTube for a particular shaver. He does a lot of straight razor shaving, and actually I think he even has a sharpening service that you can send your straight razor into him and he will sharpen it. But this was named after him, and it is a strong oud scent. Yeah, this is like pure, and it's wonderful. Oud, of course, is a type of wood, But I'm going to go light on this because this can really knock your socks off. It's just, yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. I don't like to go too heavy on this stuff because this oud, it lasts all day. Not inexpensive. I mean, it's from RazoRock, non-expensive one. And this is like an original, you know, probably a year or two after it came out. I had purchased it. So this has been hanging around for a while. And it's more, yeah, it's more than half gone. It's about 40% there if you see it back. But it's, I seldom use it just because it's just, to me, it's too much for like a daily driver. This is more of a going out thing and all that. And we really don't go out that much. So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think I wear it to work just because it is so out there in your face. It's like, yeah, the lady's going to notice it, but yeah, so is everybody else. So it has a tendency to be overwhelming. So it's like, yeah, a little goes a long way with that. I'm just warning you. But it is wonderful scent. Oh yeah, feels good. Smooth, soft, nice shave, comfortable. Oh yeah, so yeah, as I dial in that razor even more and, you know, put different blades and find a blade that I really like in it and all that, it's like, yeah, get that dialed in nicely to fit my face, yeah. But that's what's so nice about adjustable razors too, is you get it to fit your face in a comfortable shave for you. Because if you're not having a comfortable shave, there's something wrong. You really need to be having a comfortable shave. And if you have a question about something, it's like what's not quite working with you with your current razor, maybe it's a razor I've used before, whatever. So yeah, mention it. And if it's not something I can do, then maybe somebody else in the comments can comment on it as well to help you out. See if that'll help. But feel free to do that. Absolutely. And with that, hope you liked. Oh, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. With that, go with God.